All right. GMGM. Bro, either I can't see nobody in the audience or nobody's fucking here. What is going on? The markets are dumping and nobody's showing up. We got to show up and fucking show out, at least if the markets are dumping, right, Kenny?
Bro, I think everybody's fucking too busy crying right now.
Everybody's jumping off a bridge, I guess.
Oh, shit.
God almighty. Yeah, we are so cooked. But yeah.
Well, good thing I didn't quit my job this cycle.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I can't even get the abstract portal votes to go through, even though it's saying in my wallet that I have like the last transactions were votes. It's not.
Yeah, Abstract probably had a built-in kill switch. If Bitcoin goes under 60K, the whole fucking blockchain just shuts down.
We're pulling the plug. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, pretty wild. Like, all right, I'm just gonna vote one more time. I'm not gonna vote every fucking app, and then I'm fucked on my streak. But either way, appreciate the few that are here as of now. The rest will trickle in. We're live on X Abstract and YouTube as normal. So appreciate anyone watching over there and the people that watch it on replay. But anyways, Kenny, everything good your way, sir? No, you missed yesterday. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back at it, man. Thank you for asking. Yeah, everything's good, man.
Good. Yeah, it was you didn't really miss much yesterday. Not a lot cracking, more ruggy mints minting. And shy of that. That's kind of where it was yesterday. Not a lot happening, GTA news, stuff like that. So
I'll be back with you guys in just a moment.
Yeah. No, you're good. So today is the you only have today and tomorrow to do the Abstract Clippy badge. So hopefully you guys, anyone can grab some good clips from Reality Check today. But there are quite a bit of mints going on, which is surprising considering I guess nobody knew that the market was going to fucking just absolutely eat shit. So, that's the unfortunate part. But
I mean, it's getting
down there.
Pretty crazy at this point. I mean, just like in the past couple hours, $500 million liquidated. And crypto longs, like liquid, like if you're leverage trading, it's just been so volatile. Like yesterday, goes from 63 down to, below 60, back up to 62. So like if people are doing high leverage 40X, you're getting liquidated so quickly right now. You're opening a position and then an hour later you're getting fully liquidated. It's just like the volatility is crazy. Granted, I don't think many people are doing 40. There are a lot of people, but smarter people are not doing 40X right now. It's just way too volatile to be. I mean, dude, it's crazy what's going on right now. I mean, these swings are insane. Just in the past hour, we've seen a swing from as low as 58.3 back up to almost 61, back down to 59. It's just like these swings are crazy, bro.
Oh, 1,000,000%. So as of right now, if you go look at, why is that not showing up? Let me hide that one. Polymarket right now for Bitcoin. What price will Bitcoin be in June? 58% is $57,500. What price will Ethereum be in June? Below 1,500 is at 59%. Yeah. And it's the price of Bitcoin in June 22nd through June 28th, 61% says below 58,000. And it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good.
I mean, we were at 65.5 on Monday morning, and we're at 59.2. We were just a few minutes ago at 58.3, so almost $8,000, almost like what is that? I mean, dude, that's a big percentage, like 12% swing on Bitcoin, in a few days is a big number.
Yeah, it is. It is.
When you're talking an asset class, that is over $1 trillion. That's a big swing. That's billions of dollars.
Yeah, I wonder. I seen a post saying yesterday. I seen it saying that Coinbase dumped 32,000 Bitcoin, Kraken dumped like another 9,000, Binance dumped like 7,000 or 8,000. Do you think these are coordinated dumps to front run something, or are they just doing this? Are they doing this for better entry? Like, why would these big exchanges dump so much Bitcoin?
I mean, my thought process on that is that, everybody's expecting lower, and you know, I saw a video by Clemente and he brought up a good point. He's like, next time, you know, in the next cycle when Bitcoin like runs up, he's like, I'm selling all my Bitcoin. He's like, because why would you not? Every 4 years, there's a cycle that happens every 4 years, right? It's like it's repeating itself every 4 years. It's cyclical. So like if you're at the top and in whatever cycle you're in, why wouldn't you sell and just wait for the bottom and rebuy back in? Probably 2x the amount that you owned before. You know, it's just like, so I think this is just, you know, everybody anticipating it going lower, you know, sell right now and then buy back when the blood, you know, is like on the streets. And, you know, if you're selling at 60,000 and you can buy back at, you know, 54 or 53.
Yeah. I mean, you're making massive like gains there. So,
yeah. I mean, if you're buying 30,000 Bitcoin, and it's, you know, that's a huge number. A difference in number. And it's like, you know, I just think it's a broader risk off sentiment right now in the market. Obviously, the tech sector has been taking a hit over the past few days in equities. You know, Bitcoin ETFs have seen huge outflows, you know, massive net outflows over the past couple months. Like, it's just not looking great right now. I don't think this doesn't last forever. You know, I mean, the end of the bear market structurally is supposed to happen in around September, October. So yeah, I just think it's a rotation right now. People are a little spooked.
Yeah. How low is strategy right now? Is it down in the 80s?
God, let me go look real quick.
It's gotta be down pretty significantly, right?
Yeah, let's see here. Strategy is
it might even be in the 70s.
$87.26.
Man, is that a bid?
I mean, technically, it's a good spot to start DCAing. Do I think it's going to go lower? Probably so, because Bitcoin's probably going to go lower. You know, but I mean, if you look at it from, you know, where it is, like we're hitting lows that they haven't seen
since 2024. Bitcoin has not hit this price since 2024.
Yeah, but even so like the last time MicroStrategy was at, you know, $87, it was February of 2024. So we're talking 2 years and a few months.
Yeah, you know? which is nuts. Yeah, I'm looking at it right here, September 15th. Or right around the 1st of September in 2024, we hit 52,000, but even 58,000 was still, that was October of 2024 is the last time Bitcoin was at 58K. And then it pumped up to 126K. So that's more than a 50% retracement, bro. That's, we're at the 70. What did you always say? Like if a meme coin goes above 70%, it's cooked? Like on our retracement, isn't that the narrative?
I mean, typically most meme coins go through a big, you know, retrace like that. It's just a matter of if it bounces after that 70-80% drawdown. But most of them have a huge drawdown and then rallying back up. The thing about MicroStrategy, last time it was this price, it was like in February of 2024. From February of 2024 all the way into July of 2025, it practically did a 10x, you know? So like there's value like in strategy, MicroStrategy, like if Bitcoin's running, you know, because it you know, it runs adjacent to it and it actually has higher multiples because of the price in comparison to Bitcoin. The problem is right now, I mean, dude, when is that going to happen? I don't know. Like, I think MicroStrategy could come back down into the 70s, potentially 60s. You know, if Bitcoin trends down to like 54, you know, you could be able to buy MicroStrategy somewhere in the 70s. So
wow.
Yeah, has anybody launched a Michael Saylor NFT project yet? Can I get a 10K collection of different iterations of poorly drawn Michael Saylor being sad faces?
Yo, like homeless on the street with a sign.
Yeah.
I think I might have just come up with a brilliant idea there.
You might have
to delete this recording.
Yeah, the world's coming to an end. Yeah. What else is going on in the market? since we are already hitting on this, let's finish it
I mean,
up.
it's not looking great, right? Bitcoin's sitting at 58.8 right now, down another 3% on the day. Ethereum at 1543, down about 5.5%. Solana back down to $65, down 3.88%. Hyperliquid slightly green on the day, but barely. We're talking 0.15%. It's sitting at $60. It rallied hard off of the dip yesterday. Like it dipped down all the way to like $59 and then ripped all the way back up to $64.50 by late night last night, so had a huge reversal, but it is trending all the way back down now. It's starting to get back to the prices it was at on the initial dip. I think Hyperliquid probably slightly below $50 is a good bid. I think it could go back down into the 40s, but upper 40s. I don't think it's going to go down much further than that. But I mean, just right now, it's just so hard to buy anything, man.
Yeah,
so
because you don't know how much lower we're going in a Bitcoin.
Falling knives, bro.
Yeah, Bitcoin goes down in the 40s. We're definitely cooked. Like anything you're buying right now, thinking you're DCA and doing a good, like getting good buys. Yeah, you're smashed on right now. So it is kind of scary because like you have NFT lovers that want to go grab cheap NFTs because ETH is at, discount, but ETH can still drop, another $300, $400, $500. So I'm looking at the ETH chart right now, and where we're sitting at right now, it looks like 1545. Like we hit these same levels back in 2025. We hit these same levels back in 2025. We hit these same levels back in 2023. And it just keeps going lower and lower. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's one thing after another.
The thing is, you just got to be patient right now. Like, if you're looking to throw some money back into the market, you just gotta wait for reversals and trends. You gotta wait for like structure to break, because right now we're in a very bearish structure on the charts. Like you look at the charts and you're like, man, you really can't see where it's going to bottom out yet. But there are certain indicators like the RSI, and there will be indicators once the bullish divergence begins, and that's when you want to bid. But like trying to guess the bottom right now is so dangerous, because you're probably going to end up losing money if you're just like guessing. We need structural breakdown. We need like bullish divergence on the chart. The RSI, the 200-day. You need to see the indicators before you throw your money back in. And so that's what I'm waiting on right now. Is just like, I need to see the indicators. I don't care if I don't catch the Pico bottom. If I'm off by a couple $1,000s on Bitcoin, I'm okay with that, because I know the upside. The upside from that point on is gonna be a better reward than me like trying to guess the bottom and probably losing my ass off trying to guess the bottom. A lot of people are like at 65, 66,000, like this is the bottom. Well, no, it's not. We're at 58 now, and we're probably going to go lower from there. So if you bought a shitload at 65, you're fucking down right now, so just got to be patient.
Yeah. What else has happened on the coin side? We'll run through some NFT pricing and then get into some other news here.
Yeah, on the coin side, I mean, just majors flat, it's trickling down into some of the top performing alts recently, like Near Protocols back down to $1.85, after hitting $2.70, $2.80. It's down 3.5%. Venice, which hit $21, all the way back down to $13.19. Earlier, it dipped all the way down to $11.97, but it's bounced off of that pretty nicely. Ton Coin, which is going to be the new Gram coin, that's back down to $1.54, slightly down over there. BitTenzer down at 210 right now, down another 2.72%. So I mean, everything. XRP is about to dip below $1, bro. XRP is at $1.03. The XRP army is about to fucking rope themselves, bro. It is bad.
Yeah. I think every army is fucking every army is just down so bad right now,
yeah,
bro.
but the XRP army is this chart is dude, the past month they're down almost 24%.
Well, isn't there other tokens other than XRP that is now doing what XRP intended to do, much faster and efficient? Like,
there's definitely competitors.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know any of them right offhand, but I do know they were so held up within, litigation with the U.S. government that it kind of fucked those guys. Who is it? Brad Garlinghouse? Is that the CEO of XRP?
Garlinghouse. Yep.
Yeah, and he was that dude was cheating more tokens than anyone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Looking right here at a tweet from Watcher Guru, Michael Saylor's strategy currently has a $14 billion unrealized loss on its Bitcoin investment. Tom Lee's Bitmine currently has a $10 billion, 500 million unrealized loss on its ETH investment.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude. I own Bitcoin. I've stopped looking at the price. I don't want to look at it anymore.
Insanity, bro. The amount of money that these guys have lost. If they would
my average on Bitmine is somewhere around $27. I think it's at like $14 right now, $15. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm so much on that.
Some call them believers, but we call these FOMO buyers. And they were buying all the way up to the fucking top, bro. Pretty fucking wild. And man, I couldn't imagine being like, could you imagine the stress? It's unfucking real.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. You know, you fucking put your reputation on the line and you start this fucking digital asset treasury, right?
Yeah.
You're like, all right, this shit's gonna fucking and you raise all this money, billions of dollars from people, and you're like, dude, we're gonna buy this and it's gonna go up, or you're fucking make all this money.
We're gonna be rich.
The bear market trends happen. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, another tweet from Watcher Guru. Apple falls 5% after announcing price hikes, erasing $215 billion from its market cap today. What price hikes did they announce? Like for the new phones?
They're saying because of the chip shortage, they have to raise their prices across all their the MacBooks, the iPads, and it was like from $599 for the 1 gig MacBook, from $599 up to $799. Everything was up by like $200 to $300. The iPads were up $200 to $300, and they're saying, and this probably isn't the only raise we're going to do on the prices because of the shortage of chips.
That's insanity.
Yeah, they lost quite a bit off their market cap today.
Yeah, 5%. Well, it makes me want to think, do I just take my Mac Mini and turn around and sell that motherfucker? Because you can't even buy this model anymore. They quit selling it because they couldn't make them fast enough. And now the only ones you can get are like the bigger version of it. And I think these are selling like on secondary markets for over close to $1,000, if not over. I only paid $500 for it. Bought it right before the big squeeze on them. So, and these are the Mac Minis everybody's using for compute. But then it's like, do I hold on to it and keep it for, future use? So,
yeah, the demand for AI is still there. I mean, look, Micron came out yesterday after hours, released their fucking earnings report. The stock was up almost $200 in after hours. It was up like 17% after hours because they reported the revenue, almost $42 billion in revenue when it was expected to be like 36 billion. Which is like they beat earnings by like estimated almost $10 billion. And they were saying the demand for these chips and memory is only going to get bigger into 2027. So like the demand for AI is through the roof, and the supply, I mean, there's just not enough. They're not able to keep up with the demand. It's only going to get bigger.
Yeah.
So,
pretty wild. Pretty wild. So I'm seeing the tweet here from Watcher Guru. Apple raises iPads and Mac prices due to memory chip costs. An iPad Air, $599 to $749. MacBook Neo, $599 to $699. iPad Pro, just Wi-Fi, $999 to $1,200. MacBook Pro Air, or a MacBook Air is $1,099 to $1,299, and a MacBook Pro $1,699 to $1,999. And I don't see any increase in the phones, and I think people would I look at the iPad as like a secondary item, but people need MacBooks and people need iPhones. So no, I don't think no matter what they raise the price to, people are going to buy them. They may not like the initial sticker price, but they will end up buying them. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it is what it is. I know my sister-in-law, she is the CFO of the company she works for. And every 6 months, they come in and a tech guy comes to her house. She works from home. They come to her house and either upgrade or wipe or do something with all of her Apple products. But I know for a fact every year they replace and give her all brand new Apple products.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm talking about from the cables to all of the, I have this one fucking thing here. What is it? It's called a Cal Digi. This thing's like $700. She sent me the latest one she had because she's like, I can't use it. And that's the crazy thing. They don't take the stuff back. They're like, just keep it. So she's got MacBooks coming out of her ass. She has all these Apple stuff and she just turns around and sells it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it makes great money on it. But they're like, well, yeah, we don't care what you do with it.
That's the thing. I think if you're an Apple user, right, you're not going to switch because of the price increase. But there are people who are out there buying the latest version of everything every time it comes out, right? There are people who every time a new iPhone comes out, they upgrade to the new iPhone. That rate might slow down now. Like you might just be like, I'm not going to upgrade right now just because it's too expensive, right? People who were switching their phones every 1 to 2 years might wait 3 to 4 years now because of the price. So it's all kind of calculated in, and that's why the stock is taking a bit of a hit because you got to assume the demand will go down a little bit. I don't think people will go like from iPhone to Android because of this, but lean off of Apple products, MacBooks, and go start buying Dells. They're gonna, once you're kind of part of that iOS kind of
the family, you won't switch back. Yeah,
right.
I used to be a Samsung Note guy. And every time a new Note would come out, I'd fucking go get it. And then when my kids started having phones, we got them, my ex-wife got them iPhones. And I could never FaceTime them. And I was like, fuck this. So I finally bit the bullet, left Android, went to an iPhone, and I couldn't imagine going back. I helped my mom with her phone. And her phone's a Android, and bro, not only because you can't see worth the shit, every button on the phone is the size of the fucking screen, so it's impossible to fucking operate an Android. But if they start raising prices, bro, look, I have another iPhone 15 Pro right here. I think I have another iPhone 15 Pro Max sitting in my nightstand. I have iPhones coming out of my ass. I need to sell these things. Seeing a tweet here from an hour ago, Cointelegraph, Rosen Law Firm opened an investigation into Saylor's strategy over potential securities claims. We're going to start seeing more and more people that have bought a shit ton of assets through him that are down bad, and they're going to be trying to come at his ass. I think that and Bitmine too. Do you think we see more of it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Over to some NFT news. Beaks, which it minted, it was hyped. It's a lot of kickback on it because a lot of the artwork apparently looked the same. Kyle, this one's for you and anyone else that was affected. A couple of weeks ago, a project launched and then completely abandoned its holders. After learning about the situation, we decided that we want to support not only Beaks, but the NFT community as a whole. So if you were holding a Eugen up until yesterday, you can enter our raffle for a chance to win one of 5 Beaks. It's not much, but it's my way of giving back and supporting the NFT space. So if you do have or still held that NFT, you can go to the website. I have the tweet pinned at the top. It's beaks.site/Eugen, and you can enter the raffle. It shows 285 eligible wallets in this screenshot, but I'm not really sure. Do you still have yours, Kenny, or no?
Bro, I had two. No, I don't.
You cheated them?
Oh, I sold them as soon as it rugged for fucking, I don't know. I don't even
fucking
think I got
pennies?
$10 a piece. Yeah, maybe like
Man.
$8, $10 a piece.
Oh, I know Kyle's apparently a diamond-handed NFT god. Kyle, do you still have yours? He must be busy at work.
Yeah.
We'll get back to him on that. I'll drop that. Let me drop that. I'm gonna drop it where he can find it. That way he doesn't miss out on that opportunity. And anyone else, just get up there, make sure that you check that out. Another collection that's minting right now is Minions. We talked about this project. Doesn't look to be going very well. They're blaming it on ETH gas prices. They tweeted like an hour ago, oh, is ETH gas prices are high. We're extending the Mino list by another 2 hours because gas prices. And bro, there's only 1688. Let me refresh this page, make sure I'm not looking at an old number. I was 2,418 out of 10,000 of these minted. I'm not touching this. $1.56 per mint. That's still a lot of money if they mint out all 10,000. And even if they end up saying, hey, you know what, we're cutting the supply to 6,000 and we're giving everyone a free one that bought, bro, you're still looking at a lot of NFTs. There's not a lot of attention on this. Obviously, they were botting their post, but it's your money. Go do what you want. But
dude, here's the crazy part.
What?
the mint price is 0.001, right?
Yeah.
There are people weaving them for less than what they paid for. So number one, they paid gas to mint it.
Yep.
And two, they're taking a creator fee hit to sell it under the mint price. So like, dude, I just don't go. I don't get what's going on right now. I don't know, man.
I don't know either. The Minion account holds 362 of these. They keep tweeting about how they're sweeping their own collection. So yeah, I'm not touching that shit. But hey, you go ahead and do you, boo. Another one that is minting today is this project called Units. Looks like some pixel art. The team and airdrop happens at 11:55 Eastern. Then you have phase one, limit 2 per wallet. The mint price on this is $1.15. That starts at 12 p.m. Eastern. Then you have public at 3 p.m. Eastern, and the mint price on that is 0.0012 ETH. Now, there's only 7,777 of these guys. I don't know, like I said, much about them. Let me go to the Twitter account real quick. I had quite a few things. Oh, this is the one that had Bray on the cover. Weren't you talking about these last night, Kenny?
Which ones?
No, I was. This is
were
the weird, like, Racers derivative looking side profile anime PFPs that you're talking about?
No, this one, well, everything I'm seeing right now is all pixel. It's like a little Game Boy.
Oh, okay, my bad. You said something about Bray. I know.
Well,
I saw him tweeting about something.
Yeah, it looks like Bray's like hooded NPC that was made for him is on there. Then there's, I guess this is, honorary for Adam Weitzman. The units, they look like little Game Boys that are plugged in and wired up. So, like I said, this mint is going live in about 25 minutes for phase one. You know, keep an eye on it. $1.15, 7,777 of these. Another mint. This one right here is a really small collection. It's called Small Doge. These are pixelated dogs. Sharing them live on the stream. I think the tweet's pinned at the top. You can
no way I'm meant a Doginal dog derivative, but go ahead.
Yeah, these actually look way better. There's 1,111 of these. The mint price is the treasury goes at 12 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 GTD. First come, first serve is at 2:30, and then public at 3:30. The GTD is $6.24. Same price for first come, first serve, and then public is $10, 0.0065. So this is either going to be the smallest collection with the biggest grift. I don't know about them either. Like I said, 1,100. I thought the X account was connected to. They tweeted that these were. Where in the fuck are these things? Did I not have a tweet pinned for these?
I don't know, but we really are down bad when I hear about a $10 mint and think, that's too expensive.
Well, I mean, hey, it's it's up to you. You want to go fucking get it?
I know. What did you ask me if I was old?
Eugen.
Sorry. Eugen. No.
Oh, okay.
We fat too late after it turned out to be a rug. But yeah, I know
the Beaks account is giving away 5 Beaks for anyone that is still holding as of today. Said there was 275 holders that were eligible for it, but yeah, okay.
So, but only 5. They're only giving away 5.
They're only giving away 5 NFTs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at this small Doge account. X account's not very active. A lot of views on some of the tweets, pinned tweets, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would touch this with your ETH either. So, but either way, keep an eye on that. Pretty interesting. Seeing just a lot of fucking mints popping off. Another one that's go ahead, Guinea.
No, I was gonna say those Golubirus revealed.
Did they?
Yeah.
How shitty does that artwork look like?
I minted one because I won a whitelist. I actually revealed rank 52.
Okay.
They're not. I don't know, man. It's not good.
Oh my god! I'm looking at the artwork now. Yeah, this is horrible.
Right, dude, at least you revealed rank 30. Would you say 52, dude? You probably get 27 cents instead of 12 for that, right?
Well, I was looking at comparable sales on top 100 sales. I mean, some of them sold for like $40. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and list this thing and see if I can't get $10 for it. Jesus, we're down so bad.
We're down bad, bro. You're gonna try and list it for $10? Ain't nobody buying.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Well, somebody 32 seconds ago, somebody just paid $6.16 for rank 346. Rank 28 sold 6 minutes ago for 0.03 ETH, Kenny. So I think you're undercutting yourself there.
Rank 36 sold for fucking 0.029, $45.
Yeah, so
list this thing.
Yeah, I would go list it at like 0.02. See if somebody bites on it. Yeah, that'd be pretty dope for you if they do. Another mint that's coming up. I believe we have whitelist for it. Purion. This is a living Web3 companion. Is awakening on Ethereum. It's a Tamagotchi type fucking shit. Do you know how many's in the collection since you know the pronunciation, Kyle?
No, I don't. To be honest, it looks pretty ruggy to me. I was going to fade that one, not going to lie.
Oh, it's 3,333. Well, I mean, bro, if we have whitelist and it's GTD, it's only 0.0025. So it's like $4. So I don't think that one's going to break you. And there's only 3,333 of them. Launching on Ethereum. That's on the 30th of this month. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Here's another one though. Silly Goobers. We are fucking cooked.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Silly Goobers. You can try and get Goober listed now. 1,000 hand-drawn Silly Goobers by Leticims. I don't know, bro. What are we even doing here? What are we doing? I don't get it.
I mean, I would rather just buy goobs. There's too many of these weird, like, Google, gombles, Goobleays. Like, fuck off. I'm going to just hold the goobs that I have. Call it a fucking day. There is another mint, though, that I was talking to you about this yesterday, and I'm actually a little bullish on this one. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But I pinned it to the top. It's called the Project Red. The only reason that this really caught my eye is because the Racers artist was tweeting about it. So I went and looked at this account. The art's not bad. The animations are obviously AI bullshit, but the art doesn't look bad. And then I got to scrolling down and I'm seeing a lot of these, the Shadow guy who I've seen before tweeting about this, Dogacan, Bray, these are some of the big NPC guys tweeting about this. Again, Mish, whatever. He's the artist from Racers. He was tweeting about it. So, I mean, these guys are either bullish on it or being paid to tweet about it. Either way, that's, more bullish than some of these mints. So I don't know. If the side profile art looks as good as, some of these do, it's at least got decent art. So I'm going to try that.
Yeah,
I'm going to check that out.
It does. Do you know anything about the collection? How many there's going to be? Have they said anything? I don't see anything.
No, I don't see a bunch of info about it yet. There's no mint dates, no collection size, no price, none of that. But just something to keep an eye on here. I feel like they're going to be winding up for a mint here in the near future.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm looking at the website. There's some referral codes you can share, Connect Wallet. You can open chest. If you get 250 points, I don't know, so there's like a whitelist case, an NFT case. Your free chest is ready. Looks like you're trying to climb a leaderboard. I mean, bro, somebody put some work into this. You have to follow. Let me see if they're verifying. So I'm not following the project yet. I'm gonna go back and see. Oh, they are checking. Yeah, they are checking. So you got to like, post, repost, comment. Doing all this stuff, climb a leaderboard. So somebody's putting in some work here for this project. So there's a good find. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I like it. All right. Did Kyle disappear? I think
no.
so.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Hey, good job liking the thing I just told you.
No.
Like.
No, I was waiting for you to like.
we now have consensus.
No, I was waiting for you to agree with me or something. Fucking say something.
Yepper. Oh, did you guys see this heisted thing? I don't know. Why do I have noties on for this? They just tweeted. I think there's a Ponzi of some kind coming along here soon.
Yeah, I put that in the chat the other day, and it said something big is coming or something.
Yeah, that was you. Okay, cool. There was one other thing. You remember our multi-cycle cockroaches?
Yeah.
Are you still holding those?
I don't remember. I think maybe.
I think I'm still holding mine. Yesterday, actually about 22 hours ago, that account tweeted tomorrow. Turn on noties.
Okay.
With a picture of the roach saying tomorrow. So perhaps our multi-cycle roaches are going to retire our bloodlines in the midst of the bear here today at some point.
Maybe send it. Let's go. Another mint coming up is called Portrait. June 27th is the day it all begins. 333 Portrait will be ready to become your new PFP. This one is like I would imagine this is anime. It looks like some cheap version of CloneX. I don't know. The whole mint's free though. 333 of these things. So I had the tweet pinned at the top. Go check that out as well. A lot of mints, man. Fuck ton of these things. Toonies. This has to be wrong. If you look at the artwork on this, first come, first serve, 0.55 ETH, or no, 55 cent. That's why I was thinking it was wrong. I keep reading this. Why are motherfuckers putting this in dollars? Public is 90 cents. I don't know how many's in the collection, but these look like some. I don't know if they're all going to be fucking bunnies. But that's what it looks like. But just some other fucking. I don't know. Toonies, NFT. That's going to be coming soon. As well. It doesn't just have a date though. So, go check that one out. tons of these little mints. It's just a matter of which one's going to pull a Del Mundo or things like that. You know what I mean? And we haven't really seen any. I guess NPC was the last one, right, Kenny?
What's that?
NPC was the last one that kind of like minted and ran.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Those rocks are right under 0.01. I don't know if you consider those
Hold on
running.
now.
But,
You guys gonna pretend like racers didn't run to 0.03?
Oh, wait. Racers did. Yes.
Yeah, with a scam pump. Yeah, they did.
That's right.
With a scam pump, they did.
I keep on my back. They're still at like what 0.015 or something.
Yeah. They're hanging it. No, they're hanging in there. I'm not mad at them. Yeah, they're doing good. Node. For anyone that's paying attention to this, Beeple is doing one of his everydays is this Alien Punk. The last bid that I seen was $75,000. The initial bid was $69,000. Let me go to the site. Yeah, I do have it up. There's 7 hours and 13 minutes left on this. It's going to be interesting to see where it ends. There was a $7,500 bid, then $8,888. Then somebody came in, big dick swinging, $69,000 last night, Kenny. And then 12 hours ago, $75,000 to the top bid. Like I said, 7 hours left on this, so we'll see later on tonight. I predict that the Indian bid on this will be 250 to 500,000.
Whoa.
Yeah. Where do you think it goes?
Fuck if I know. 100,000 maybe? 150?
Yeah.
But you know, action will pick up like in the last hour. That's where you'll start seeing, you know, some bids coming in. You know, people jockeying for position. But I mean, dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna go to a quarter mil?
I do. My guess is Adam Weitzman comes in, swings his big old giant thing, and ends up buying this note. He doesn't. I have never seen him tweet anything about Beeple exposure, and is, you know, prolific of a collector Adam is. Like, this would make sense. It would make sense for him to come in and just buy this thing. And you know, and you're doing a good thing. I think all the money's going to Node. Node's doing something with it. I'm not really sure where it's going, but yeah, I mean, I think Adam comes in and swings for the fences on this one. So that'd be my guess.
Breaking news.
Oh, what happened?
Breaking news.
What happened?
My Temu Pudgy Penguins, Eat Pings, has just announced that they're rebranding to just Pings. 3 instead of an E. And now they're going to make it. By the way, just full disclosure, I have 15 of these. I don't know why. I just think they're hilarious. They're super cheap. And I did see Big Rug kind of flirting with their like founder or whatever. I think he bought like a bunch of grails or something. So look, Trump, I mean, obviously a fucking derivative, obviously started by your own risk, but I have 15 of them. I'm holding them.
Do you have noties on for this?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So they're now pings instead of ETH pings. Is that right?
That is right. They are now pings
right, time
instead
to
of
send
ETH
it.
pings.
I think I have a bag of them in my hidden folder. So let's go. This is something I wanted to talk about. That we've seen this dramatic decrease in XP on Abstract. And this guy that I've been seeing his tweets, I think I'm following him. I'm going to follow him now. His name is Rosu. I have the tweet pinned at the top. He's been doing a lot of analytics on Abstract. These are like very big reads to go in and see what's going on with the data as far as XP. And he put out a post. This was back on June 10th. And he was talking about the rate at which XP was just flying in and that it was being Sybil farmed. Well, his tweet yesterday, he said, looks like the team finally cut the 7-day vote streak on XP. resulted in a 300 million less XP this week. They're likely still giving XP for 30 plus day streaks. Hopefully that gets adjusted soon too. Regardless, it's a good step, and this also shows how bad the Sybil issue was on Abstract. I don't know if this is, I mean, he's got the data showing the potential Sybil issues, people trying to farm the fuck out of it. It's definitely there. How he's scraping and getting the data, I don't know. I guess he's just scraping every account on Abstract, which is pretty wild. But, you know, Luca has always said farmers are going to get smoked. So if they can tell you your wallet is a Sybil farmer and you're just doing tasks to get XP and not playing games, not doing things, then I think they're going to end up rugging your wallet come TGE.
Golly gosh, glad to see how consistent we are. We definitely didn't have a full meta where everybody just spammed transactions for the fuck of it.
But
it's kind of funny how sometimes the farmers are your friend and sometimes they're going to get smoked.
Yeah, but on the other side of that, though, Kyle, people were actually having to play a game and do things for those transactions, and they were also making money. For the most part, I would say 60% of them were in profits on a lot of those games. So, and you're getting
we were transaction farming.
Yeah, when you're getting, bro, you can still go do all that now. It wasn't
There's no way the majority of people were
I said at
money
least 60%. Yes.
Yeah, 60% would be most, which is what I just said.
Okay,
right?
and I would
more than half.
And I refute that. I guarantee. I would say 60% were making money. There were people that were down, but there were majority of the people that I seen on my timeline were making money on that. Every time I did it, and I did 4 seasons, every time I did it, I made money.
The Rug Pull Bakery was a purely philanthropic endeavor where they were just
it was
giving
not
away
100%.
money.
No, I didn't say that.
I don't know, dude.
I didn't say that.
I'm just simply making the point that when they seemed to need some vanity metrics, no one had a problem with the idea of farmers. And then suddenly we're back to the farmers will get smoked.
You're missing the point. The point that I made was that the people that are playing the games and getting a lot of transactions are not the people that are going to be smoked. The people that have a bot set up just to go click a button every day and get XP, as far as voting, that doesn't cost money. It's very minimal gas fees. Or doing things like that to get XP, those are the accounts that are going to get smoked. So, bro, there's thousands of accounts that are set up. You can see the numbers here that are just sitting at gold just by doing very, very low cost actions by getting XP. Those are the accounts that I'm talking about as far as farmers. Whether you're sitting there doing Moody Drops or you're doing Rug Pull Bakery or you're doing anything, it doesn't matter what brand it is, and you're actually playing the games or spending money, like a big amount of money and risking that money, those are the people that I don't think are going to get affected. If they are, then everybody's going to get affected. Because you're right. They did do Rug Pull Bakery. They did have these other games that are actively still going that are driving high transactions. You know? So, yeah, I get what you're saying, though, as far as, oh, we need transactions. They still need them. They still need them today. Otherwise, they would have canceled Rug Pull Bakery.
No, look, I don't have any problem with them incentivizing people to farm transactions. I didn't have any problem with it then.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I know a lot of people.
The switch up on the narrative of farmers good or farmers bad is just funny to me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, this guy's just pointing out the obvious Sybil that's going on, but I'm not worried about it because I know the team's going to just smoke their shit anyways, and they're not going to be there. Yesterday we talked. Kabu did reveal all their art yesterday. All 728 are revealed. Some pretty dope ones too.
Did we find out if they happened to reveal a one-of-one in the group that was given away?
Bro, there was that one that was just the solid, clean, like I don't know the trait. I don't think
the spirit one. I think they're spirits.
Yeah. That one was like there was no other traits. It was just a super clean spirit, I guess. I don't know if that was considered a one-of-one, but there was some other There were some other NFTs that people were grabbing way above floor. Let me go to their collection. And floor price down, obviously. But yeah, so somebody bought this one. This was ranked 379, 0.29 ETH. That was just 43 minutes ago. So yeah, there's definitely been some sales. Number 44. Somebody paid a half an ETH for that one. Holy fuck. That's ugly. It's fucking hell. Bro, it's amazing the amount of money people have, and they put in some of these brands.
I can't see your screen.
No, that was a listing.
Really weird.
Sorry.
I don't know. Look, I really like the Kabu art. I don't have any problem with the Kabu art. And maybe it's because of the background of the project that we were all in for so long. But man, when founders just disappear for a while, I'm just like, okay, the trust is gone now. But hey, man, look, I'm happy to see a PFP project doing well, especially on Abstract, right? And, GG's to anybody holding them, I mean, all the Abstract homies holding the Kabus, good on them. I know Dejani has been a fan of this art for a long time. I mean, so I think he's still probably holding.
He's had a bag, yeah. He's had a bag of them. I do want to bring up a good point that Hans has said, that they need to give more XP for tipping. So if anyone's clipping this shit and any Abstract team member sees it, you guys need to boost some shit for people that tip, because I greatly appreciate Hans and all the others that tip. But on top of that, they should have a tipping badge as well. And
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
Yeah, tipping badge would be pretty dope. So Saigar, Saucy, Dahlia, everybody ship that shit. Let's send it. I think your XP should be the equivalent of your tip. So like Hans just gave me 1,700 Pengu. I think Hans should get 17,000 XP. That's how I think it should go. If you tip someone 10,000 Pengu, you should get 100,000 XP. How do you like that, Kyle?
I mean, math is definitely not your strong suit, but I'm a fan of people getting XP for tipping.
He said the same amount, and there's like 1,700 should be 17,000.
I know, but we're 10Xing. We 10X everything here. Stone said they should have a weekly tipping badge. Bro, that'd be a lot of fucking badges. That'd be a whole lot. So yeah, it would be cool though.
Well, you know what they could do instead of a badge is you could give look, if you can get a 5% bonus, or what's the bonus for the 7-day voting upvote streak? You could give a percentage bonus, 5% or something, maybe more, debatable, obviously the exact number.
Yeah.
But if you tip, say $20 a week across various streams, a total of $20, which isn't crazy. It's not asking a lot. You get another 5% bonus on your XP.
That's a good idea. I do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now you get bonuses, obviously, for all the different levels. You get Pengu bonuses, and then on top of that, you get your NFT. Bro, nobody's been able to dethrone on-chain heroes. I mean, I tell you what, Tolan Universe at 16%. And I've been playing that. I played that game for 24 hours.
This fucking guy played this game for almost 24 hours nonstop. I tried to get Jesus to play this game for fucking months, and he was like, "Nah, man, I don't like that kind of game. I ain't never played that before. Don't look like it's very much fun." This guy fucking tried the game one time and hasn't stopped playing it compulsively.
I have not.
Since.
Yeah.
How many crowns have you gone through? Like 30,000 in 2 days?
No, I haven't gone through 30,000. No,
Are we talking about Tolenverse?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me give a little context to this. I'm in a chat with my two co-hosts last night, explaining to them how I was visiting my cousin at the hospital yesterday who had a major liver transplant surgery and how he's recovering. A little bit of a, deep story. And all of a sudden she's like, woo! I just fucking, like, in the middle of my sob story, he's fucking celebrating the fact that
he was like, man, they had to resuscitate him twice. He almost didn't make it. He was hanging on by a thread, I fucking just got him, boy. I fucking got him. It's like, oh my god,
Oh
Jesus,
man,
dude.
yeah,
It was pretty
So
fucked up.
funny.
yeah.
It was
So,
pretty fucked up.
24 hours of playing Total Inverse. I did not play all 24 hours. I played probably for about 4 hours total. I have 41,363 stamps, but
Even
my
4 hours is crazy. I haven't sat down and played a video game for a full 4 hour time in a day's period since since my adult life, literally.
yeah, and I may be exaggerating, but I can't get rewarded no more
You're
than
not. You're not exaggerating.
unless I go buy the VIP pass, which is kind of dumb because I have an NFT. I won't be able to get the full stamp thing, and something tells me I'm gonna fucking end up buying the VIP pass.
Well, yeah, I don't know how much it costs, but you will get the VIP pass for free for having the NFT next week. When everything resets, you'll be able to claim one. So
I'm just gonna fucking buy the goddamn thing because I know I'm gonna end up. Playing more. There it is. Cool. So now I have the ability to have all 41,000 of these stamps count towards my XP for next week. I'm telling you, bro, I better have 300,000 XP next week. What's the over under? What do you guys think I'm gonna have next week?
I'll go heavy under, bro. If I could put $100,000 on that, I would.
So what's the all right? So I'm gonna say 250,000 plus is what I think.
Under.
Kenny, Kyle, what do you think?
30,000 this week.
I had 40. Let me look. I had 42,450.
Yeah, you won't have more than 70,000 tops.
Heavy under, bro. I would put my entire port on under 300,000 points.
Okay. All right. We need to make a little bet here.
Bro, you name an amount, I am in. Under 300,000 points? Name an amount.
250,000 is where I think
why
I'm
are we
going to be.
changing the numbers now?
I said 250,000.
Under.
You're going under.
Heavy.
Oh my God, bro. Don't doubt me. I'm going to have 100,000 stamps today, Kyle. I am locking in.
He's going to go mint another 5-10K collections on that. Try and get his fucking points up.
No, not doing that. But either way, game's been a lot of fun. If you haven't tried it, go fucking play it.
Speaking of games,
yeah.
You ready for this?
Yep.
Little alpha.
Okay.
NPC just put out a tweet 1 month ago, 1 month of NPC. A month ago, we minted. Since then, highs, lows, late nights, and a community that actually stuck around. Grateful for you all, and we're just getting warmed up. So here's the alpha. The airdrop is real. Your badges, points, and snapshots make you eligible for an airdrop of our 3D playable characters. 6 tiers of characters. Allocation scales on how you've held some. Some get one, some get more. Holding rare trait badges, that's where it pays off. Rare badges guarantee a top tier, sometimes more than one. We told you they'd matter. We meant it. Plenty of time left. Keep stacking. It all counts. This is just the beginning of what these NPCs are becoming. Holding is what earns you more points. So apparently they're going to have some 3D avatars. They're going to be 6 tiers of rarity on these. The rarer the badges you have, the more points you have, the higher percentage chance you get of getting these rarer NPCs or the playable avatars. So pretty cool shit going on over there.
Yeah. Some well, we got listings. I hate when it shows this shit. Yeah, no sweeps yet, but 12 minutes ago, somebody bought one of the bag heads for fucking 0.2 ETH, bro. Yeah, pretty fucking crazy. And that thing's ranked 7775. Bro, isn't there like
it's just a rare trait.
I thought there was a bunch of these bag heads.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You have to, if you're actually, holding NPCs and you go to your dashboard, right? Because your dashboard is where you see all your, all the NFTs you hold. And that's where you see your points that have been accumulating. In that area, you'll also see a point kind of breakdown allocation of like how points go, or how much each trait gets you as far as points. So if you were to look at it, you can view the breakdown of what trait gets how many points.
Yeah, this.
I mean, I think the bagheads have quite a bit.
This Chain Shift Studio didn't like it because this motherfucker is weething like nobody's business. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Bro, I mean, NPC is doing more than most brands have done in fucking 4 years, 5 years.
True.
So like,
yeah,
GG's
but dude,
to
I
them.
say this all the time. And look, I'm a fan of everything NPCs has been doing, especially because it's got my boy Kenny all excited about NFTs again. But I will say this. The second it comes time to do things and stuff, people will start cheating, dude. People want to speculate. They don't want to click buttons. They don't want to participate in an ecosystem. Now, with NPCs, maybe that community has formed enough that people will want to do this stuff. And maybe people will want to join in on the fun once they see it. But I think a lot of people will try to sell ahead of a like a utility thing until they see how it plays out, right?
Yeah.
And obviously there's exceptions, right? I mean, On-Chain Heroes killing it on Abstract, right? There's lots of buttons to click there. Gigaverse, there's actually a lot of this stuff on Abstract specifically because, you know, there's a little bit stronger of a gaming narrative there. But when it comes to all these like newer mints and stuff, man, very few of them are going to have a community that want to do shit. NPCs may be the first of the wave, though. They do have quite a community come together over there.
They just cracked 750 ETH in volume, $1.4 million with the ETH prices of where they're at right now. But I mean, considering it's a month old, it just hit a month and they've done $1.4 million in volume in 1 month. And these market conditions, I mean, you gotta give credit where credit's due, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, Cheeser?
Right. I agree.
All right.
All right, Kenny, what else do we have happening on this lovely Thursday?
Nothing. I was looking at some coins. Like there's this Uwu coin that's been fucking ripping, bro, on Solana. I mean, fucking just, I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on there. But Uwu, it's up another.
That coin's been around for a while, right?
Wasn't
I think that's a bunch of Millennium efforts, to be honest. But go ahead.
I think there was one on Abstract too.
Yeah, up another 46% today. Current market cap sitting at $42.7 million. Now, if you go look at the chart a month ago, it was sitting around 4 or 5 million. So in the past month, it's hit a fucking 10x, bro. So, you know, there are still little gems here and there. Cards is holding up nicely regardless of the overall market conditions. Still sitting at 73.6 mil at 28.5 cents. Takabu, for some reason, caught a little pump yesterday, up 63% in the past 24 hours, back up to 2.5 mil. Don't know what's going on over there. There were those Wendy's tokens that kind of popped off yesterday because of the Wall Street Bets tweet about, you know, quote unquote, CTOing the stock. You know, they were trying to run a GameStop moment on the Wendy's stock. So, you know, a couple of these Wendy's memes came out, but yeah, they've fizzled out since then. But those were kind of moving yesterday, doing some decent volume. But other than that, I mean, Kintara's back down to 10.7 mil. I think if this dips down to like around 8 mil, it's a bid. I mean, this thing at one point ran up to 22 mil. A lot of people are playing that game still, and that team is shipping a lot of stuff. I know they dropped like the Elon PFP in the game. They dropped the dog whip hat. They've been shipping a lot of stuff for like in-game cosmetics, and a lot of people have been playing that game. It's got a decent economy within the game. I think if it dips down into like the $8 million range, it might be a bid on that Kins token. But yeah, other than that, just not a whole lot going on the meme coin side of things.
Yeah. I haven't touched memes in forever. You know, short of that, I have a bag of Cup coin, primarily because that's just on Abstract, and was playing around with that. Short of that, I'm not really looking at anything. Now you also have Pumpcade. They were supposed to announce something this week. I don't know. I'm looking at where the price of that is.
It's still sitting at 20.29 cents.
Yeah, so 29 mil. It's still pretty strong, man. That's not bad. And I think that goes much higher. You know, if Pumpcade was live, I could end up like we could have put a prediction market out there for how much XP would I get every week. Like that'd be pretty cool. You can just make real time markets right there off the rip. It'd be pretty fun. So we'll see when they go live, man. What else are you looking at?
Bro, that's it, man. There ain't much to look at right now.
Okay.
There isn't really a whole lot to look at. We are recovering a little bit off these morning lows as far as the majors go. Hype is back up to $62. Now currently up 3.29% on the day while everything else is red. So hype continues to show resilience. I mean, it's doing well. We'll see where that ends up. But yeah, Bitcoin trying to make its way back up north of 60,000, just kind of grinding back up. So we'll see if that happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Tomorrow, last day to get the Clippy badge on Abstract. We talked about a lot of abstract stuff in the space today. We have all week. Go clip some shit. I know Saucy is currently reviewing the last 2 days. They're going to be dropping badges today and tomorrow, and that's it. Other than that, you're going to have to stay on the grind to get the badge. And I hope someone is able to get it because of Reality Check. So, yeah, other than that, we're going to lock in. Kyle, are we going to stream Tolenverse or any other games again this week or no?
I won't be off again until Sunday, but we maybe could do something Sunday if my wife doesn't have plans for me already. I don't know. Let's see. If not, I mean, Monday and Wednesday, I have like a bunch of free time, so we can do something then.
Yeah.
Just an FYI, I just saw this article. I haven't read it yet, but I pinned it to the top. It's just a article written about, the most efficient route to wave 20 in Tolenverse. So I'm going to give that a read. Maybe you can take a look at it too. And maybe we'll run our waves a little further in our next adventure into the Tolen universe.
Next time you talk to me, bro, I'm going to be at fucking wave 100.
Wave waves don't go that high.
Well, they're going to have to make it.
The game ends at wave 20.
Well, they're going to have to make it higher for me, because I am a Tolenverse god now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You worry about getting past wave 7, buddy. I've seen you play.
Hey, bro, I hit wave 11 last night. So back up. The units.
You might have hit wave 7-11. Go get some junk food.
No, hey, bro, I'm close to 100 pounds. So you be back up even fucking further there, tall boy. Units mint seems like it's going well. It's only been live for, where do we go? 13 minutes. They are almost at halfway on the mint out. 3,049 have been minted out of 7,777. Mint price is $1.17. So the next phase for public opens at 3 p.m. So right now the floor price is about 50 cents more than what it was to mint. So keep an eye on units, and we'll see what else happens here. So other than that, everybody have a fantastic day.
Bye, everybody.